This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Malik, huge day for you. 345 yards passing, 6 touchdowns, 97 on the ground with a touchdown there as well. I mean, how are you feeling after putting in all that work?
For real? I didn't even know it was like that. Dang, that's crazy. I'm just blessed. I was just out there trying to win, man. Like I said before, I'm not studying no stats. God came out there and blessed us today with our 6th win. He came out there and made sure I was able to do anything I needed to do in order to help the team. It was a full team effort. Offense played good, really good. That's might have been the best game, one of the best games in my opinion, as of moving the ball. But defense played great, getting stops when we needed them to. We got into a lull as a team right after halftime, but they made stops and made it happen when it counted. Special teams did a great job. It was just a great effort from everybody, and God just blessed us with another one.
Last week it was the rushing attack. This week you guys came out with the intent to throw the ball. Coach Freeze said going against that odd front, he thought there would be some opportunities there. What did you see out there on the field after studying them all week?
Well, we paid attention to everything they did in the few games they have played, and we just worked hard all week. We're focusing on our game plan, and they came out there and what we expected them to come out there into. So we just kept doing what we had to do, and after halftime, we just had to adjust to whatever they changed. That's all.
Yeah, they came out there in that second half. You know, they got the fumble recovery, and then they score on that. They score off the onside kick. I mean, what's the mood on the sideline there at that point, especially for the offense?
We were just anxious to get back out there and try to go put some more points up on the board, knowing that that was our fault. Well, that was my fault, that fumble. So we just had to focus on getting back out there and putting more points up on the board, not letting them gain momentum or anything.
6 touchdown passes today. That is a Williams Stadium record, and it ties the all-time record for Flames football. I'm sure you probably didn't know that, but when you think about, obviously you're happy to be 6-0. It's a team game, but when you think about here in your first year and you're starting to make and break records, I mean, how special is that to you to be able to contribute like that?
It's amazing. I didn't even know I threw 6 touchdowns. I was just trying to score so we can have some breathing room and get out of that game with another W. Like I said, God just continues to bless me, and I think that's from my off year, just growing and being more close to Him and learning what He wants me to do, not go out there and play for myself, but just play for His glory. And I feel like that's just making me play even better and better, continuing trying to reach the potential He's blessed me with.
Last thing here from me, Coach Freeze said getting to the bye week is going to be a good thing for the team. Some guys can heal up. You guys have 2 weeks to get ready for Virginia Tech now. For you, though, coming off a game like this, personally, I mean, are you just ready to get back out there and do it again, or are you going to try to enjoy this bye week, and will it be helpful to you too?
I mean, I enjoy every opportunity that we've been given to play football because there's still college football programs that aren't playing right now, and I take it happily that we have games, but I don't know. I think it is what it is. We had 6 games in a row, no cancellations. That's a blessing, and we got people that are a little banged up. We've been going back to back, but I feel like they'll be okay and they'll be right because we got a great training staff that'll get them right, and we got this week to recover, and we got another game.
Thanks, Malik. Ryan, go ahead.
All right, starting us off, Malik, is Damian Sordelet from the News in Advance.
Malik, I saw your eyes get really big when Nick read off the stats of 6 touchdown passes. Have you ever thrown that many touchdown passes in a game before?
I don't think so.
The rhythm you were in, first 3 passes, 2 quick ones to DJ, and then the perfect dime to Kevin on the right up the middle for that touchdown. Did you know you were going to be in such a rhythm earlier? What gave you the confidence that you were in such a rhythm in this game after we go back a couple weeks ago here at against ULM when you weren't in that rhythm because of coming back from the injury?
Well, my main thing is just trying to get better each week and each day and just trying to be the best that I can be. And we work really hard at practice with all our connections and all that type of stuff, and God just got my back and had me go out there and perform to the best of my ability. And Kev made a play like every other receiver who had caught a touchdown today. They made plays, and just like the O-line, they made plays. Everybody was out there making plays, and we love to see that.
You brought up the connections. 5 different players caught touchdown passes. Jerome was probably a couple inches away from all 3 tight ends catching a touchdown pass in this game. And Was it something with the defense that you saw that allowed you to go to these different receivers in different times to take advantage of mismatches?
I think it's just us clicking and being more tight together and just executing in all areas and all facets of our offense and everybody doing the right thing, and that's what happens. If everybody does the right thing and I make the right decisions, then things will go good for us. We stay on schedule.
Next question comes from Ed Lane. Malik, when you spread the ball around that well, it seemed like you have hit a rhythm passing. What have you noticed just about yourself and your preparation? Are you digesting the offense quicker? Is it the rapport with the wide receivers that has really improved? Because it seems like each week you're getting better and better as a passer in addition to your running skills.
I'm just trying to be consistent and build on everything I can build on. I sat out a year, and there's nothing like practice. Practice is where you get better, but there's nothing like the games, and that's where you get those them bullets flying, and you got to really react and really be able to make decisions really quickly. And I've just been trying to focus on being able to make those decisions, knowing what looks are what looks, and all that type of stuff. And just guys continue to bless me with getting better, so that's all I can do is thank them at the end of the day.
It's Flames quarterback Malik Willis with us. Alan, back to you.
Hey, Malik, this year you've talked about your development. We saw week 1, 3 touchdown runs against FIU, 2 touchdown passes in a run, and now we see you throw for 6 touchdown passes in a game. What's been the biggest part of your development this year that you can pinpoint that's allowed you to become now the dual threat where now these defenses are having to worry about the back end with your right arm versus, what you could do with your feet?
Just Coach Austin and Coach Freeze and those guys just coaching me hard and wanting me to be the best that I can possibly be, and not just taking, okay, he ran for this and we good. No, just even if I do good, like coaching me up and telling me what I need to do better. And I feel like that's the most important thing when you're trying to grow as a player or a person. You want to know where you're not as good at. You don't want to just focus on your strengths.
This game's starting to slow down for you?
I don't know. I feel like the game is the same. I don't know. My bad. I know they say that jump, but I don't really believe in that. I mean, they say it slow down, but I mean it's the same game. I mean you can make decisions faster, but I don't mean they slow down for you. It's the same speed in my eyes. My bad. I ain't want to get philosophical on you real fast.
Malik, thanks a lot.